Hello and welcome to week 11 of Charger Comment. My name is Jesse Fox, and today we look back at last week's game over Northwood and look ahead to this week's game at Wayne State. Coach, welcome.
Thanks.
So Coach, your team got a second win in a row last week, winning the turnover battle and winning time of possession. So how has your team improved in these aspects of the game?
Well, getting the ball back on defense is a big part of it. I think that the whole thing started there with controlling the line of scrimmage. Thought we did a great job in controlling the option, first and foremost, stopping the dive back, then proceeding out, stop the quarterback, and then stop the pitch. So you take away the run game, now they got to pass, and we're able to come up with 3 interceptions. So did a nice job there. I don't know what the problem is on our offensive side of the ball, giving up pick sixes this year, but we've done a nice job on the defensive side the last several weeks, really building up and playing some very solid defense all through every phase.
Great. Your season will wrap up this weekend at Wayne State, a place where your team has kind of struggled over the years. What have you been doing in practice this week to prepare your team?
Well, you just got to get ready to play against a really strong football team. On tape they look as strong as anyone we played. They're big, they're physical, they're athletic, they got great team speed. I mean, they've been a dominant team, especially at home. They play really well at home. They're a whisker away from being a playoff-type team this year. A couple disappointing losses for them, or they'd be right in the playoff hunt. But just a really tough physical football team that we've got to play really sound football. One of the main things is when we have the ball on offense is to make sure we don't create a lot of third and long situations. So unlike Saturday where it seemed like we kept shooting ourselves in the foot with pre-snap penalties, we got to make sure we stay ahead of the sticks and be in third and manageable, third and 5 or less gives you an opportunity, because when they get third and long, they pin their ears back and love the blitz and have a very aggressive style about them. So we've got to do that part of it. With our defense on the field, we got to do a great job of stopping the big play, which we've done a much better job here the last several weeks, and we just need to keep going. Kicking game, against them, with all the open field and their team speed, you get a little nervous because their return guys do have some great speed, and they've got other guys that can run around. So I got to play well in the kicking game and kick the ball well, but also everybody that's in the coverage and blocking part of it needs to do a great job too. So it's going to take a total team effort to play against a really good team that plays well at home.
And after this game, your season will be finished. So can you lead us through the first phase of your off-season program?
Well, we got to wrap up with our current team, so we'll meet individually with the players. We'll wrap up with a final team meeting before the semester breaks. The players will then, for the rest of this semester, kind of be lifting on their own with their position groups, just so they don't have a big step backwards. So they'll kind of be lifting on their own through the rest of this semester. Staff-wise, we'll crank it right over and go both barrels with recruiting. So the staff will, and has been working on evaluation throughout the year, but we'll really jump into it, spend all day and all night evaluating tape, trying to spend as much time as we can evaluating our prospects, trying to set up visits, trying to make sure we get eyeball contact with them out in the schools. And one thing I always talk to recruits about is recruiting it's real time. So in order to watch a young man play high school football, you got to sit there and watch the tape. So that process takes a little bit of time, and our guys on the staff will crank that up as soon as we're done here over the weekend.
Well, Coach, thank you so much for your time, and good luck this weekend.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching Charger Comment all season long. We'll see you again on National Signing Day.